What the fuck is up? It's another episode of Cheap Brunch. I'm out here. It's your co-host, A motherfucking Dub. I got my other co-host in the building. Tell them what your name is, baby.
Ali Bo.
Come on.
And I'm Joyce.
And we got an amazing special guest, Antoinette Teresa. Tell them how you come.
Antoinette Teresa. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm not simple, not too complicated though, but I'm a good vibe, and I'm here to vibe with these good people, and I'm happy to be here.
She here for a good time, not a long time.
I like that.
Hey.
I like that.
With some controversial conversations and get our guests just thinking and just see what they like to do and how they move off the fly. We don't tell our guests none of the questions beforehand for the most part, but today she got a sneak preview of some of the questions. So she's a little bit more prepared than some of our other guests were. Now, that doesn't mean that y'all gonna get a sneak preview, future guests, but she a little special, so we just did a little something for her. So we're gonna start it like this, Al. Can men and women just be friends, or does it always have to be some sexual implication behind it?
Key word sounds like implication, like who's implementing it. I think that they can be friends if everybody, not everybody, but if the two can keep up their boundaries, if they have boundaries.
Two attractive men, an attractive male and attractive female cannot be friends.
You gotta have some.
One of them gotta be ugly. One of them gotta be like not attracted to the other one.
Yes.
Or else, you know what I mean? It's just chemistry.
Or not even
But
just
why would you
attractiveness.
even-
One gotta be like, one standard gotta be higher.
Higher,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Okay, so the question comes into play: why do you want to keep it as friends if you have that attraction?
'Cause
Why
I'm
not take it to the
fucking.
next level?
Yeah.
And
Now, let me say this. Certain men and women relationships are meant to just be platonic, and certain ones are meant to go beyond the standard boundaries. I think that if you are just like physically and sexually attracted to somebody, it's very, very hard to just be friends with them on the opposite sex end. You know, and if y'all cool and everything still align right, but y'all just know that y'all can't be on that type of time, then it's okay to just be friends, and it's okay to partner and network and grow together.
Let me say this. I think that if okay, I agree with Alex. Someone's standards have to be high.
Yeah.
Because when I think of friendship, I think of how I converse with my girlfriends, right? I'm intimate with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm letting them know my deepest and darkest. If this nigga is my homeboy and we talking like that and then he giving me advice and all, somebody gonna fall in love.
Nah, for real.
Y'all talking like that, somebody's going
Especially
to
if the
fall
mouthpiece,
in love.
right?
somebody in the relationship has to set the tone and the boundary for the relationship, I think.
Well, that's
so
what
it
I
has to be
said.
somebody that's gonna be like,
It's not gonna be
it's
me.
not gonna go this far.
Or
It's gonna
can
stop
they
here.
start fucking and keep a friendship?
Is casual flirting
I
considered
think-
I mean, that's
friendship?
casual sex.
I
I mean,
think
who
that
is
the-
if the people are into casual sex?
Then we not friends. We fucking.
Then we
But you could be fucking friends.
No, I have
could
a
be
fucking
fucking
friend.
So we can't
Because
be friends.
so what's the difference? Okay, so look,
Oh,
so
you
the
can-
difference comes
all right,
in
we
as
can
so
fucking
are you
friends.
seeing somebody?
Honestly,
Am I seeing some?
honestly,
Can we
okay,
see
all
other
right, I'm
people?
coming at it
Yes,
from a
I have a
different-
fucking friend.
and
That's
I
how it
come-
is.
okay,
He
I-
posts a
okay,
bitch on
got you.
Instagram and
I think we all
everything.
got a fucking
Can
friend.
I be honest? Because I'm scary to have a fucking friend.
You got a fucking
Right?
friend right
so
now.
you gotta have a boyfriend off top, or what you say?
Hold on.
Damn near. So for whatever reason, it's like Antoinette just.
He
wants
gotta
to-
give you boyfriend
Ju-
experience.
That's what I'm looking for.
And-
But you
Antoinette,
still
what's your
fucking
zodiac?
that nigga.
I'm not.
What's
You
your
cat.
zodiac?
Hey, I'm a Pisces.
What you doing?
So
then?
you...
We're a bit. Look. Okay, so look. No.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm
Mouth
gonna do this.
wide open.
Nigga, it is called building intimacy. That's what grown folks
Okay,
do. I'm a
got
little
you.
older.
A little.
She did say
But
she's
no,
going through
so
menopause.
look, not only that, my background, it might not be a little bit different, but it is a little bit different. You know what I
Right.
mean? You coming
Right.
from a relationship that started at 14 years old.
Yeah.
So you kind of like live this, you're in this lane, and then how do you swoop out of this lane? You can swoop away from that person,
So
but
can-
that lane is still kind of your lane. And
You
looking
know,
for somebody
Antoinette, I
to get in
agree
that
with
lane
that.
with you.
I agree with that
I
because
agree.
I talk hard shit.
Yeah.
But really, I'm a marshmallow.
I'm
like,
soft.
I'm
Charmin.
soft. Like, I fall in love. I told y'all on a couple episodes
Downy.
ago, like, every day.
Like how?
And I just be in real deep
Right.
love.
And you fall in love with potential.
I
sometimes.
fall in love with potential.
That's a
Yes.
woman thing right there.
It is.
That's
So-
a woman thing right there for sure.
Y'all mentioned about kind of somebody got to take the reins. why is it more often than not that the man has to be the one to
Because
do
the
it?
man needs to be
Hold
the
on,
leader.
Let me finish the question.
Okay,
let me
I'm
finish the
sorry.
question. The man is always normally supposed to be the leader, understandable. But a lot of times we miss out on opportunities because the woman is afraid to take the first
Yeah,
step.
we're afraid of rejection.
But y'all just want us to get rejected all day, every day?
Yes, y'all built for it. Y'all are naturally hunters. Biologically.
Not
you know
in
what I mean?
2022.
Well,
2022, the male is not dominant, and he has softened quite a bit.
yeah,
It's
some
everything,
of them though,
It's
but everything is softened.
Everything goes with that.
Yeah,
though.
everything.
That's dress code. It's
Yeah.
everything.
Nah,
You know
these
what I mean?
niggas
These
is
niggas
soft.
is a step
We've
away
been
from
dealing with a
having on
soft
leggings.
nigga for
All
a
right, what
couple
makes a soft
days
man?
now. So
They have to be
Elaborate.
wearing
Okay,
leggings.
I mean,
These niggas
soft,
already wearing
I don't want
leggings.
to confuse soft with being emotional and in tune with
Okay,
his emotions.
all right.
I don't want to confuse that. I want to confuse it. I mean, not confuse it. I want to make it clear with when I say soft, like the man needs to lead. Do you want a woman leading you? Not like it's a bad thing, but show me that you have some leadership potential.
But you know
With
what,
a little
Antoinette? Let me
vulnerability.
say this though.
With a little vulnerability.
From my perception, right? It seems like all of the relationships that are for real long lasting
Yeah.
have softer husbands
Yeah.
I don't want
and
to say
stronger women.
That could be true.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I'm just talking about from my own family's outlook, right?
Okay.
When I look
Okay.
at the intimate relationships that I have with married couples, it seems like the woman is always kind of type A. She's the go-getter and the husband is just like in the background.
So
Let me
you
tell
call
you
him
why.
soft on
No,
camera?
no.
Nah,
What she's saying
I
is,
said most of
Talking
them.
about you. That was a shot.
listen.
Hey, hold on, no.
I'm not
Y'all
married.
really ain't reached the threshold of what I'm talking about. Y'all really
but
reached that
go ahead.
threshold yet of
soft
what I'm
man
talking
is
about.
actually a strong man because a soft
Exactly.
man will allow that to happen. He doesn't have to have this exterior like I'm the man.
Right.
And
Shit.
Because
I'm looking for that kind of man.
exactly because it's like how a woman you can act like she leads the house. That's fine. A
Yeah.
real man is gonna let her walk that walk, but he got her back just in case she can't talk that shit she talking.
I like
Right.
that.
Okay, I like that.
that.
I need that kind.
That's how it goes.
That's my next
So
order.
let's say you find that person though, right?
All right.
And you build with them, you create a happy home, but then somewhere along the line, you start to you start to get your own feeling and go your separate ways, right? So in that case, is it cheaper to keep her? Or does price really has a happiness or don't it?
Price has a happiness for you if you're single or not. I feel.
Or happiness has a price.
Happiness has a price. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It does? For
I
sure?
think so. I mean, I wouldn't say it. Okay, so is it
I
cheaper
was-
to keep her?
Is it cheaper to keep her?
Keep her to do what?
I was real
Keep her
happy.
to just be content.
no, because
Money bought my happiness. Absolutely.
Were you
Yeah.
really happy?
With that money, I was.
But were you really the core of you? Were you happy?
Yeah, but see, I wasn't
he's
on that
gonna-
type of time.
So
He's-
basically money is buying happiness.
Yes, because it depends on
That shit
what
is
level.
temporary.
I think it depends
So
on
it
what
can't
level in your life
Not
you're
for
at,
me.
right? Because I now that I am almost 40, it took me a minute to really realize this. When you hit certain milestones, you do start to unlock these levels of knowledge. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So at 25, when I got married, money absolutely was keeping me happy. Absolutely. As I began to get a little older, then it's like, damn, do I really want to be in this shit till I die?
And he's probably thinking the same
he
thing.
was thinking the same thing too.
So it can't be
He was thinking the same thing.
cheaper to keep her. Like, how much am I worth though?
So
how
okay,
much do you
that's
deem
a
yourself
good question.
worth?
That's a good question. So
So-
so
go
what kind of I'm trying to think how to word this. What kind of limitations are kind of set, or what kind of extracurricular things can the man do or get away with when he is funding your lifestyle?
He can get away with everything.
Can he fuck around with
Say
another
that.
female?
Don't
Can
say
he
that.
can he
Don't
can
say
he
that.
It
tell you what to do when it's time for him to
I
have
want
that
you
moment?
to tell me what
You say
tell
that.
me what to
You
do.
say
at all
that.
at all time. Were you saying that shit?
If
But
I
if it's
trust
not in the
him.
moment, you might not be with that shit. If he telling you to do
At the
something
moment.
that's go against your morals and your values,
Oh, well, that's
but this
another
man been
story.
funding your whole ass lifestyle.
Yeah.
He like, bitch, you gonna do what the fuck I said do.
And I'm gonna say you can keep your money if
But
it's
see,
going
you-
against my grain.
So happiness does have a price.
I said that in the beginning.
Okay, so like
I'm the one that said.
So you never been caught up in that type of situation before.
I had a nigga
Let her answer
finance
that.
in my lifestyle.
okay, let's say
I
this.
didn't.
Let her answer that.
I
Okay,
didn't.
so-
Okay, let's
You
say
never
this.
been
Let me
in
give
it.
an example.
So
Let me
no.
let me give a quick example. Okay, so let's say Johnny. Johnny has 2 kids.
Okay.
They live a lavish lifestyle. They've been together since they was like, let's say, high school. They're in their 40s now. Okay, Johnny goes to work every day. He provides. She stay at home. She watch the kids. She handle all his day-to-day duties at home. If they were to divorce, do you think she would deserve half, or does she not?
Absolutely.
Or in that case, is it cheaper to keep her because let me just stay content because I don't want to pay her? Or should I just like break up with her right now and move on with my life and the price I live in a shack wherever I'm happy?
Yeah, California rent is high.
I break up with that ratchet ass bitch in Georgia, but not out here in Cali. You feel me? In Cali, they gonna tax you. The woman gonna get half of
but
everything.
she's not
you know.
ratchet though. She held him down. He just gave a scenario.
I'm just talking shit.
I'm not saying,
that's
but we just not compatible no more.
Yeah, that's
And that happens. That's that what happened to me.
So do you feel like you deserve half of whatever that man made?
And you haven't contributed half?
What do you mean? I allowed him to get what he got to get, what he went and got.
I
What
like
you
that.
mean?
I like you said that because I kind of agree with her. I feel that if
Let's not use the word allowed. I supported.
I feel like if I go to work and you allow me to have the lifestyle that I always wanted or I'm living and I'm comfortable with, but we built this together. But
Nigga, you owe.
It wouldn't be grounded.
How he owe?
How? Why wouldn't he?
I do think
He
I owe.
owes.
I do think I owe, but at the
But
same
that's when
time,
a man-
you
Can I
don't
say-
deserve what you think you
Now,
might
see,
get.
so hold on. I have a
It's all
problem.
about-
You may not
Can I say
deserve
something?
what you
Can I
think
I have
you
a
might
problem
get.
with the
But
word
you-
deserve off top. I think it's a lot of audacity for anybody to say they deserve anything. So am I worthy of it? You goddamn right I am. Because I held you down. I was 10 toes down, as they say.
All right, but
I
what
was here
skills?
for
What
you.
skills would you have? All right, I'm saying like this though. All right, so this is what I'm saying. Not to get off topic.
Is she sucking and fucking on command? Because that's a key.
This one of the reasons why we broke up.
I
This
didn't do
one of the
that.
reasons why.
Why?
Whoa,
I'm
what?
saying-
What you?
I'm-
Hold on,
I'm
wait. What you
saying-
say?
I'm saying-
personal.
I'm
You took it
putting
personal?
it-
I
I'm
took it
putting-
personal.
Hold on. What she say? What you
I
say,
took it
Joyce?
personal.
You was sucking and fucking on
Yeah,
command?
absolutely. And I feel like that is almost my whole experience. So, you know what I mean? I was a stay-home mom.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because I just begged to be. Like, I had a whole degree.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But I helped him build his business.
Yeah.
Now, when I left, I didn't ask for half. Because that's just not my style. And when I was ready to cut ties, I wanted to cut them completely.
Right. Well, my
Because
style
happiness has a price.
Happiness has a price.
And what I would say is my style is I'm just gonna automatically give you half, if anything.
But I
Because I
won't
feel
say
like
that.
a man could start over at any time.
He could.
You know what I'm saying?
But to answer your question, Alex, do I think that the woman feels entitled or deserving? I feel like what is fair.
Right.
I don't think it's fair to take everything from the man. Like, I just read something the other day saying that Eddie Murphy just agreed, right, after they've been going back and forth about their divorce, to finally pay his ex-wife $35,000 every month for time
And that
for
girl
child
already
support.
15.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Now, what I do think is, as the man, if he is still financially capable, he should set her up in a way, he should put her in a position where she could win.
Where she
Buy
can
her
make
a
her
house
own
that's
money.
comparable.
Yep.
Get her daughter in the school that she stayed in. You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
a real
not-
man
Right,
with those
right.
leadership skills.
Yeah.
And they all don't have
But
them.
taking
'Cause
half
it's
is
2022.
crazy.
So we're gonna switch the script a little bit. First of all, let's give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Shout out Controversial Creation.
Sir.
All right.
Shout out Vintage Variation.
Building.
Okay.
And shout out Real Reels Productions, man.
Reels.
All
Free
right.
Real, man.
Free Real.
Yeah, man, because he's the
And our
man with the
beautiful
plan.
guest today.
And
Hey,
come on,
y'all.
What's-
I'm Antoinette.
come on, tell him who you are.
Tell them more.
Where
Tell
can they
him- tell
find
him
you
a little
at?
bit.
Damn. Oh, you know what? You can find me in all kind of places, though. So
Okay.
I have
shit.
a concierge.
All available.
Thank you. Talk your shit.
So I have a concierge business in Napa, California, Wine Country. Wine Country Concierges with an S, that's plural.com.
Come on.
And I'm also a health and wellness coach, and that's a website coming soon. It's called Harmony and Self.
Come on.
Okay.
So look out for that. But the concierge is going good. It's going well. The Valley is a small area with a lot of potential. So I'm out
100%.
there.
You got
can find me
Instagram,
here.
Facebook?
I do have Instagram. So Itinerary Extraordinaire is my IG handle.
That's too many big words.
No, it's
You gonna have to spell that for some
You
people.
really got to
Cause you
spell
know
You
that
gotta
out.
spell that for me, though. I ain't gonna lie.
because it's extraordinary.
Makes
And
me
then
say,
Harmony and Self. Harmony and Self.
Myself.
Cat.
All right.
Nah.
So, all right, my question today is basically like, is squirting peeing?
This is story. I don't believe so. No, that's a whole nother situation because you can't stop it. You
I
can stop
agree.
the flow of pee if you got good Kegel muscles.
Nigga,
I
you
agree.
can stop from pissing on me.
No,
You can stop. Nigga,
no, that's real. You can stop.
if you can stop.
You can
You can
stop
stop.
the flow of urine, but you
Oh,
cannot
you got
stop
peed on on,
flow
just say
of
that.
squirting.
No,
You got pee on, just say that.
I'm not
Hey,
saying.
what is it, Anthony? What is it?
She pissing. she pissing.
No.
I don't give a
not.
fuck. She talking about I can't stop it, nigga. Nigga, you can stop what you want to stop.
Nah,
If you
nigga,
feel
I
like-
had an outer body experience, and for real, that shit was like an ocean, and I
was
couldn't
like,
stop it. I didn't have no, yes, I had a whole seizure.
Peeing
Blacked
don't
out. I
feel,
was
peeing don't
floating
feel
in the
that damn
space.
good.
For real?
I was really, y'all thought I was about to die. I was floating in space. I
Pluto?
never had. I thought I was having orgasms before, right? They was just little nee. They
Right.
was. It was nothing like this. This shit took me out.
That shit was a
What's the
5
way when you
speed.
go to Sacramento? Call?
What's that, 80?
80, yeah.
She was on 80?
I was
80
on
to the
high
moon.
80.
Not
Doing
12, 80.
11.
He's on the 80.
Nigga.
We know she be on 12,
So
but
I think peeing is not squirting.
Wow.
It's totally different.
Peeing is not squirting. And if she drink water, that shit does not have a smell. If it got a smell, she a nasty
listen,
bitch. Let me tell you,
Smelling it though, like
Yeah,
who
you
put it on it?
Hold on.
You
No.
smelling
Hold on.
I'm smelling the pussy.
If you
going
are
out
a
there
woman,
doing like
hold on. Let me just put this
First
out
of
there.
all-
the wet spot, nigga.
Wait
That's
a
what he
minute.
has.
Let's
We
talk
doing
about
it.
feminine
First of all,
health.
if she really about her hygiene, you ain't gonna smell it off when she take the panties off.
Yeah.
Number one. But I'm gonna touch the
Damn,
motherfucker.
who
You
is
gotta,
doing that?
You gotta touch it. You know what I mean? You gotta see what it's really talking
Absolutely,
about before
Anthony.
you get in that shit. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
tell
saying?
you why.
Just like
Smell test you
She
real
might
quick.
be a panty hider.
She might be a raider.
Women
You
know.
know what I'm
She
saying?
might be a sprayer.
What I do?
You know what a panty hider is?
What they do?
When they take their panties off and try to stuff them in their pants because you don't
Oh,
want to
She's
see
a
it.
dirty dance.
Or
That's
she
a
might be a sprayer. She
dirty
might
dance.
be. She might be a sprayer, like spraying all them perfumes and shit. One thing that don't lie is when a bitch get wet. When it
Exactly.
get wet. That's your most natural.
You gotta
purest
take a
self.
real bath.
Everything
You
you
can't
can
take
eat,
a whole bath.
drinking,
No whole
smoking,
bath.
playing.
Strawberries.
You know what I mean?
That shit is gonna come
shit
out.
Is gonna come out.
It's gonna
so
come
that's
out.
her true essence.
But see, that's up to us though. You're supposed to look at it just like we're supposed to turn on the lights and look at the dick too. You lift it up,
It's
you check
tricks
the
around
balls,
that
you make
too,
sure
though.
it ain't
Now
nothing there. You
Hold on,
feel it?
before
No
you- but hold
bumps
on,
and shit.
Y'all niggas do be
That's
having
what you
some
do.
stinking
Hold on,
ass balls. No,
You do that shit?
I never did the ball test. I always
You
get
did-
caught off
She
guard.
don't do the ball.
I be getting caught off guard. Musty balls.
Hold on, wait.
Musty balls.
She capping
Musty
weed.
choice?
They be, man, niggas do not wipe their asses. I'ma just put that out there.
I know y'all done
Stop
seen.
not
Hold on.
wiping y'all ass.
Okay,
What
you talking
the
about
fuck?
niggas not wiping their ass,
Yeah.
but females wipe their ass and have all that toilet tissue in their ass.
In their ass.
Nigga, I'd rather have
And
toilet
wanna
tissue
fuck.
in my ass. I'd rather have toilet tissue
Dirty
in my ass.
But
skeezer.
say you see the tissue, you don't
But
move it, nigga. You still gonna fuck.
You
That's the
scallywag.
question.
You still.
He gonna pick up the tissue.
Or how about niggas stop buying that one ply?
Rabbit.
Antoinette, stop buying that
Move
one
the tissue.
ply.
Rabbit. All right,
If
stop.
you a
Let's
one
wrap it up.
ply ass nigga,
Right,
say
go to
that.
Wrap it up.
Costco.
Oh, he's a one ply man.
If
This
you
has
a
been
one
another
ply nigga,
episode,
just
man, of
say
Cheap
that.
Brunch. We always appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all catch us. First of all, we ain't got our YouTube platform up yet, but it's coming. For right now, hit us up on Instagram, Cheap Brunch Podcast. It ain't no underscores, ain't no extra shit. Just Cheap Brunch Podcast. CheapBrunchPod.
Y'all got
CAST.
questions? Hey,
Come
y'all got
on.
questions y'all want us to talk about? Hit the DM.
Hit the
There you
DM.
If you want to
There
be
you
a
go.
guest, come on.
hit the DM.
Slide
DMs.
through.
Slide
Slide
through.
through.
You can hit us up at AYEEDUB__. You can hit us up at,
King of _003.
and you can hit us up at.
I'm at I.M.J.McDowell.
She ain't shit. Man, this is another one, man. We love y'all. And we'll see y'all on the next episode.
Peace.